Every day I live in imaginary world, Doki Doki Club. Excuse me. Lay my hair and I do it up like a twink, cause I'm a gay. Hey. No. Alright, baby. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. If you didn't know already, I already did a series of this before. This is the remake, baby. All new and welcome. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to anything she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you see yourself making today. You never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would just get tired of waiting for up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the court wash walk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Wait. BBL. Yeah, we're just gonna... Guys, don't look at me like that. Okay, let's go to DDLC. DDLC, bro. Okay, baby. Doki Doki. New game. Don't know why my name's BBL. Whatever. Let's go through it again. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward... Yeah, we're just gonna skip this. As we draw near the streets, becoming increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, BBL, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Haven't been looking either. Huh, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I just specifically go along with whatever she's yapping on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah. I was talking about how I'm worried and that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me now. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a niece in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise if you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you've been worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. She said my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Just because of this one mistake, BBL, is why you, all this chaotic hell, came to peace. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member in. And Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is actually that much of an airhead or if she's cunning as to have planned all this out. I'll let her alongside. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Let me give like a welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Meeting you. Sayori. Oh, this is nice to meet you. Oh, does she now? Why don't you tell me some of those nice things? Let me stop. Yeah, I said. Seriously, you brought a boy? Looks like with only 2 boys in here. I don't know why you got a problem with that. I'm actually a girl. Yo, Chester, otherwise. Way to kill the atmosphere. BBL. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Ooh. What are you looking at? Definitely not your breast. If you want to say something, say it. You ain't no, Jennifer Lopez, but what that cheekish do? Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize, and I'm bound to have a rivalry to the end and massacre her family. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. I'm not going to be doing this impression all the time, I'm sorry. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, BBL. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me, so genuine, feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, BBL. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. Just Monika, just Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Ooh. Then how about I get some tea as well? What if I have a British accent? For the bloody lovely timid lady. She have you in it. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. You know what else is little? The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we use to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. And I did not know you were so good at using, circuits, Monika. If you catch my drift, you guys. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first. Then Monika, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori takes top. I swear. I'm just gonna read at a slow pace, guys. I'm sorry. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. Oh my goodness, I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Yeah, last game. It's New Game Plus. Made it for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you dummy. Stop flirting, bro. You're getting hard to get in shit. Alright, bro. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of caramel macchiato help you enjoy a good book? Yes. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faints. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major club. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. BS. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it, And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we can graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically, I guess, joins up and greets, whatever the fuck. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, BBL. You already got a BBL, girl. You need two. Shit. What kind of things do you like to read? Well, skip. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she was quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri twists the rim of her teacup with her fingers. So she likes fantasy worlds, like deep complex that build up, novels, you know. Creativity, craftsmanship behind them is amazing to her. The level of it, you know. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri yaps and goes on about her obsession with novels and clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think, or takes it to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often a very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and places her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute, Natsuki. You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them something? Or sometime? No, Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, she can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Her face. I guess the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit here, sitting in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, Everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us a little more comfortable. I think that will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, BBL? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're to the original topic of me joining the club, I blindly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, BBL, you all, I am defenseless against the three girls. Four, my bad. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. More than that, I'm a horror books. I'm just a fag. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. BBL, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Twerk slightly into the shadow of my page. Yeah. Can I really press this class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety rolling up the sudden. Meanwhile, the girl continues to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey BBL, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, our mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer with one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that's starting with writing a poem tonight. Boom, 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 Okay, we're gonna end it there today, guys. That was the first episode, baby. That was what I'm talking about. I think we did pretty good. So, next episode we'll start off by doing a poem, but, yo, if y'all really want to do a whole remake of the series, Doki Doki Literature Club, but instead of live stream, it's video edited versions, y'all let me know. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe if you'd like to see more of Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, bye.